Hi guys, my name's Allison, and if you're new here, welcome back to my channel. I like to turn regular recipes into vegan recipes, except in this case where I'm going to be turning a vegan recipe into a vegan recipe, but we'll get into that in a second. So 2 weeks ago, I made Kevin's chili from The Office. If you didn't watch that, you should check that video out. I'll link it down below. But this week, I figured we'd try something completely different than my whole did I do it thing. So instead of finding a regular recipe and turning it vegan, I found a vegan recipe that I've never tried out. So today I'm going to be making vegan chicken nuggets because I really want chicken nuggets. But I'm going to be using TVP. TVP is, if you've never heard of it, textured vegetable protein. It's basically a soy derivative, so kind of like in the family of tofu, obviously, because they're both soy products. But yeah, so this is something I've never used before, so I figured I would make it into a video and use it. Yeah, so I guess we can call this Can I Do It? In the family of Did I Do It? But can I do it? Can I follow a recipe? I don't know, let's find out. The recipe I'm using is from the blog Sprint to the Table. I'll also link that recipe down below. I'm gonna take the recipe, I'm pretty much gonna follow it almost exactly. I might just add a little bit of my own tweaks into it. And yeah, let me show you the ingredients besides the TVP. For today's recipe, we're going to be using a cup of water, TVP, vegan chicken broth, in this case it's called golden broth, gluten-free all-purpose flour, ground flax seeds to make a flax egg, and then a poultry seasoning blend that I made, and it's made of marjoram, sage, rosemary, parsley, paprika, red pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. And then lastly, we're going to be using this oven fried chicken breading, which surprisingly is vegan. So it starts off by saying to mix 1 cube of bouillon with 1 cup of water, and these packets of the broth that I'm using are one packet for 6 ounces of water, so I'm going to be having to use a whole packet and then a little bit of another one. Pick up for 1 cup. Now we're going to be adding in a cup of hot water. I'm going to be adding a cup of TVP mixed with the broth. This looks funky. So let's put that in there. Mix it. It's already starting to soak up. Alright, so now we're going to leave this for about 5 minutes so it can soak and develop a little bit of flavor. So it's been 5 minutes. This is all nice and soaked. It looks very strange. Alright, but we're going to add this into the food processor and get it a little bit finer, but we don't want to puree it. We just kind of want it to get rid of some of the clumps. There's a little bit of liquid still left in there, but that's fine. Okay, so now we're going to give this a couple quick pulses. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, that's good. Take this guy out. Now we just added the soaked TVP that we pureed into the bowl. And on top of that, we're going to add in flax egg, 2 tablespoons of the gluten-free flour. Throw that right on top. And I'm using gluten-free flour today. The recipe itself says to use chickpea flour. I don't have that, but the gluten-free flour that I have is made primarily of chickpeas. So use that. This is freaking me out. Also, I forgot to mention the oven is preheated to 475 degrees. It's actually in the process of preheating right now, but you want it nice and high. Okay, so this looks okay. Now we're going to take this poultry mix that we did, about a teaspoon. I'm going to do a little bit more because I like things flavorful. Okay, now let's mix that all up together. So now I'm going to take my cookie scooper, get a nice big heaping scoop, put it in there, shape it, and then put it onto the baking sheet. Alright, here is the almost final product. They look okay. They're a weird texture. I hope they stay together because the flax egg did not look too sturdy, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Now these are going to go in the oven for 10 minutes. I'll see you then. Alright, we got some chicken babies. Here's what they look like. They look a little funky. They smell really good, so that's a good sign. Let me get some sauce. Alright. So I'm going to be using my fave Just Ranch to try it, but first I want to take a bite just on its own. I don't think I did this right. It's very squishy in the middle. I probably didn't let the TVP soak as long. And I probably didn't let the flax egg bloom enough. Maybe let's try it with some sauce. Maybe that'll help. I mean, it doesn't taste bad, it's just mushy. I'm gonna do this again. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do this again. Well, we're back. I made a no batch. They look so much better. Here's the original ones, and then here's the new ones. They actually look like chicken nuggets now, so that's cute. But yeah, so this time I ground down the TVP a lot finer, so it was like right before it turned into a paste. I also used a neat egg instead of the flax egg because that kind of binds quicker and it's more reliable in my opinion. And I also used a vegetable bouillon cube instead of using that powder because that powder had like a very strange taste to it. So yeah, now let's give them a try. Use my ranch again. I really hope these taste better. Okay. They probably need to cool a little bit. They're still a tad bit mushy in the middle, but this straight up looks like I used chicken breast instead of like ground chicken. I don't know if you could see that. You could see the threads. Yeah, that looks like chicken. Doesn't taste like chicken, but it's vegan. What do you expect? You can't make chicken vegan. Definitely much better than the last one though. I can do it. I have a special guest to try the nuggets also. Do you want ranch or something else?
Oh, heck yeah.
All right.
They really look like chicken nuggets.
I know, right? They're still a little mushy. I think if they cool a little bit, they'll be better, but I think they're much better than the last one.
I think they're really good. I'm not gonna double it.
You can double it. I'm good.
They're good.
They're good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You heard it, folks. I did it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned next week to see whether I can do it or if I did do it. It's a toss-up this time. Make sure to subscribe if you like what you see. Like this video. And yeah, I hopefully will see you next week. Alexa, play butt music.
Up Butt Coconut Extended Dance Remix by Perry Grip, starting now on Amazon Music.